Great to be back, I tell you. 4 weeks of non-shaves, and I'll get into that as we go along with the shave. This was 4 weeks growth, and I've trimmed it down to around about 3 days. Here's a picture, if it works, of the 4 weeks growth before we start. Yeah, well, I hope that worked. Right, this was going to be earlier, but I had a good feel of my face and I had issues here. So I was going to use the Merkur Future on setting 6 to take all the 4 weeks growth off. But I had 2 huge spots here. So I trimmed it, I got rid of the spots, I've waited till the skin calmed down, hence the late shave. So I just hope it goes up in time while it's still Christmas. So how you're doing? You okay? I hope you've been having a fantastic Christmas and you all got whatever you wish for. Right, what we're using, as you can tell from the thumbnail, Bad Santa, MacDuff's, what a scent. Pungent. Scent notes in this are cherry, tobacco leaf, oak, vanilla, whiskey and spice. The whiskey and spice is in the background, and I get the sweetness of the vanilla. I get the cherry and tobacco and oak on the forefront, and there's the pour. It's a super soft soap, tallow based. Labelling is excellent. I love the label. Absolutely love the label. So that's what we're using. I've already whipped some up in my Captain's Choice bowl because I find with some of the MacDuff soaps you have to chase the lather. So don't be disappointed if you get a MacDuff soap and work with the lather. That's what I've noticed. Copper Captain's Choice bowl, and there is the lather. The brush I'm using is my Rich Man Shaving Blood Oath 24mm super soft synthetic, and it's got the blade in there as well, the shark blade. Blood Oath might be the right brush, as we may have an issue here still. I've still got quite a bit of a lump there. Razor I'm using is a Christmas present of Mrs. B, and it's the Blackland Sabre with a beautiful stand. All stainless steel, 316 stainless steel, or was it 303? 303 stainless steel, sorry. This is highly polished. And it came with 2 plates. I've got the standard plate in, and this is the mid-aggression plate with the 2 dots on. But I'm using the standard because of this. And it's a gem style single edge razor. Beautiful. And we'll just take it apart. Very unusual and unique thread on this. If you can get it apart, the tolerances are superb. There's the standard plate with the single dot. Look at the thread on that. So you have to be very careful when tightening it up. Brand new single edged blade, gem blade. The tolerances are superb. Make sure that's the right way. Yep. Careful with the thread. Not like that. You have to be really careful to not cross the thread on this. There we go. Just be gentle with it and it'll get there. Don't over tighten it, otherwise you'll snap the thread. There it is, seating superb. And we'll wet the mush and get shaving. And I'll fill you in what's been happening the 4 weeks. Let the water out. I've missed this so much, I can tell you. Yeah, initially, yeah, well, stick the glasses on. 4 weeks ago, I badly damaged my hand, slashed my hand. It's almost there now. You can see that, what's left of it to heal. But I damaged my hand in work. It went right through the web and right up to here. And I could see, it was down to the bone. I could see the bone on this knuckle. Partly my fault. Wow. It's not a super lather, it's more of a dense cream. Scent strength, I'd say, was about a 5 to my nose. But it's beautiful. It's a really good seasonal scent. Not just for Christmas, but for winter and autumn. I'm just using it now because it's Christmas. Yeah, I damaged, what it was, we work, for those of you who don't know, I'm a postman for Royal Mail, I've been for 20 years. This time of year is chaos. Busiest time of the year. And I was in a rush. So much work to do. In so many hours. And we have these cages on wheels which are called Yorks, spelled Y-O-R-K-S. There's a certain way of holding them. I was holding it on the outside of the handles. I don't remember doing it, but that's the only way it could have happened. And I was coming through these floppy doors, because once we use these Yorks to load our mail on, then load the van and bring the Yorks back into the office, we bring them back in, and I'm going through these floppy doors, and there's hinges where the floppiness, the plastic of the doors, is bolted all the way down the hinge. And I was going through, bull in a china shop, and I caught the bolt sticking out the door, which shouldn't be there, but I shouldn't have been holding the York the wrong way. Straight away, I realised what happened, no pain. I held my hand straight away and I thought, do I look at it? I thought, you gotta look at it. I looked and I thought, oh shit. So, it was bad. The only way I can describe the wound, have you ever cooked a sausage so hot and it's split in the middle? And when it splits, it like unfolds itself? That's exactly what that was like. And I could see all the different layers of the skin tissue. Here we go, Blackland Sabre. First use of the gem blade with the growth. First shave in 4 weeks. So yeah, it was bad. Oh, that's smooth. That is really smooth. Straight away I went upstairs and showed the boss. He turned white. It was bad. And the first aider in work though loved it. She's a sadist. This is really smooth, guys. This feels great. Soap's providing good cushion, good slickness. Yeah, so anyway, straight to the hospital. Couldn't stitch it. So they glued it together and bandaged my hands together. I posted a picture of it on Facebook. And thank you so much, you guys, for your well wishes and everything. And your private messages as well. Really appreciate it. So anyway, got it glued up, strapped up, went back to work. and it was fine. There's no pain from it. It was fine for 2 days. I did that on a Monday 4 weeks ago. Hefty razor, this, nice weight to it. On the Wednesday, I woke up to get ready for work. There was blood everywhere. It'd come open, it burst open in the night. So straight to A&E. Same again, glued it up. Back home. I had another 2 trips to A&E because it kept on bursting. Everything I gripped hold of, if I wanted to grip hold of a tub to lather or anything, it just burst open. So that was that for about a week and a half. And because I didn't rest it, and they said as well, under no circumstances get it wet with the glue on. That's why there was no shaves. Well, partly. So I managed to keep it dry. But trying to use it as little as possible. Oh, be careful with this bit. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. It's almost impossible not to disturb it. Anyway, I ended up forgetting hospital and I started gluing it myself every time it opened. Got infected. And then the swelling started. I was in a lot of pain. And because of the swelling, it wouldn't close. That's a great first pass. These gem blades are excellent. So, straight to the doctor's, course of antibiotics, and I had to have it heavily bandaged to protect knocking it, because I still had to work. And that was okay, it disappeared, and then it started finally healing after 3 weeks. Then I got man flu. Not just normal man flu. Man flu on steroids. I was laid up, I was in bed for 4 days. It knocked the crap out of me, guys. I could not move, I had a temperature. Wasn't COVID, I tested negative for COVID. It knocked the crap out of me. Shivers, temperature. So I stayed in bed for 4 days, dosing myself up. A couple of hot toddies. So that was that. So it takes me nearly into the 4 weeks. And then when I got back to work has been absolutely chaos. Here we go, guys, second pass. Across the grove. So work's been horrendous and mentally and physically draining. I've been coming home and with half an hour I'm asleep in the chair. Some days too tired to cook and eat. And I would rather put a decent video up than a load of shit. So that's the 4 weeks. I was gonna do a shave Christmas Eve. But to be honest with you, I wasn't in the right frame of mind, guys. I was down. I think I mentioned it before, but my mother died on the 23rd of December, 5 years ago. Christmas time, I miss her more than most. I think about it every single day, excuse me. But Christmas time, my mother was Christmas. And this year, for some reason, I was missing her more than ever. So that's it, basically, in a nutshell. I don't want to bore you too much with it, but it's mainly the hand, and then I got the virus. So how are you all doing? Okay? I hope you've been having a fantastic day. You've had a great Christmas. And you've been having some great shaves. I know some of you have, because I recognise some of you guys on the shaving forums on Facebook. I whistled that. But there's something about that speech impediment, eh? I love this razor. Oh, next door's decided to let the dog out. You can hear that. Yeah, I'm hoping to get this uploaded, because we've had slight problems with the internet with the weather. I was the internet. I think on my last shave, or a couple of last shaves, we've been upgraded to super speed. We're still not there. They haven't been round since they did the initial work. And the engineer said, "Oh, you'll be up and running before Christmas." But it's been working all right, to be honest with you. I think it's because today it's been absolutely hammered with it being Christmas. I bet you're all stuffed now, aren't you? You were stuffed or drunk. Imagine, probably half of you are asleep. You'll find that after a big meal, you just get completely wasted and you just want to go to sleep. Here we go, the money pass. I'm loving this razor. It's so easy to find the angle. So that's it, you're more or less up to date with everything that's been going on. Christmas I've been on my own this year. Mrs. B has stopped over Christmas Eve at the daughter's, so she can watch the granddaughter. Oh, I just felt that lump. That was quite a spot. There was two of them. I couldn't see them with the 4 weeks growth. So bear that in mind, guys. If you don't get a chance to shave for a while and you've got the growth, really check your skin and your face first before you shave, in case there's something there that you can't see. There's barely anything there, guys. It's almost BBS already. Great for getting up to the nostrils. There's no blade overhang whatsoever on this razor. Get this bit out of the way with the bump. Yeah, sorry I'm late to the party on this one. I just needed this jawline to calm down. It was huge. No, it wasn't puberty. I only get spots when I'm really run down. So you got plans for the new year? Are you going out? Are you staying in? Me and Mrs. B usually stay in. New Year's Eve. Celebrate the new year. Welcome it in. A bottle of champagne. Mind you, Mrs. B only has one glass. I have the rest of the bottle. She's not a drinker. Beautiful. Yeah, thank you once again for all your private messages asking if I'm okay because I haven't been around. I did think I'd do a couple of non-shaving shaving videos, but I've been ill, and like I say, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I'd rather put something decent up than a shit video. It's not fair on you guys. Feels great on the skin now. There's barely anything there. Here we go. Pick up time. And there's not a lot there. Looking forward to trying the other plate. I'm not sure of the blade gap on this, but I think the 2-dot plate, I think it's something like 0.9. Oh, I'm just trying to be careful over that spot. Did I catch it? No, I think it's okay. Great slickness for the soap, good residual slickness. Can't get my words out. Cold water rinse. Alum Block. I've missed you. Love the Alum Block. No, I think we're alright there. Absolutely nothing. Not a sting, not a zing. No issues whatsoever. Wow, I've missed that. Rinse that off. Yeah, as I was saying, I've been on my own this Christmas. Mrs. B's been spending time with the kids and the grandkids. I've had to stay, look after the animals, because this will be the last Christmas where we live now, because next year we'll be in Scotland. I don't think we're going to get to see the grandkids or anything. I'll see them and everything before we go, but Mrs. B wanted to see them this Christmas, which I don't blame her. Oh, this was Mrs. B's idea, by the way, the Grinch. That's me. Matching balm, matching aftershave. You get more of the tobacco leaf from the oak. Yeah, the tobacco leaf is really there. Weather here last few weeks has been icy. Not much snow. It's been the cold chill more than anything. I think it was a couple of weeks ago I was on delivery and it was -11. Average around about -9, but it's nothing like I've seen on the news. You guys in New York and Canada, Buffalo especially, you're having some horrendous blizzards. It reminds me of the film, is it The Day After Tomorrow? Where everything freezes over. The pictures, the videos and everything just remind me of that. Balm, I'm going with rock face, all weather. So, my thoughts and well wishes go out to all you guys over there. Stay safe. Don't take any chances. Wow. I really like this stuff, it's good stuff. Don't forget your lug holes. And your elbows. That's beautiful. What a shave. Wow. Here we go. BBS. I'm back. Thank you so much for joining me, taking the time out of your Christmas to watch the video. Thank you, each and every one of you, for sticking by me. I mean, a lot of people just go, he hasn't put anything up for 4 weeks, and the unsubscribe, but thank you so much for your loyalty. I'm back. Let's get back to normal, and there'll be a lot more shaves videos coming up. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas, guys. I hope you've had an absolutely fantastic Christmas with your loved ones. I'll see you on the next shave. Stay smooth and stay safe. See you guys. Merry Christmas.